So I just wanted to record a quick video of Sunken Temple run. Right now I'm level 58. I've been doing this since about level 55 after I left ZF. This is slightly slower than some other methods, but I still hit reset lockout doing this, so it's not a big deal. And this is definitely safer as well than some of the other ways that I've seen it done. You can do this as a gnome. The human spots and the spot for other races does not work for gnome. I tried giant growth elixir as well on some of those other spots that I've seen, and as a female gnome, you can't do it. So this is the one that I've found that works best for me. So you're gonna just dodge through the mobs, come over to the wall, make sure you've got your ice barrier up, and you just make the jump here onto the wall. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 times to get up there. Luckily I got it on the first jump here, but as you're going around the corner here on the second little nub that sticks out here, I turned the walk key on because the mesh is just a little bit screwy here, so I've accidentally like flown off the side here and then have to try and get back to the corner and jump up again, and that sucks. So anyways, what I do here is I wait for my shield to come back up again. I'm going to wait for the dragons to pat around. Once I see that, I'm going to pop shield, and I'm going to go around the corner here and just get right to the little spot in the center here between the two rooms. Going to proximity aggro these two dragons. Wait a second and then blink. You want to get right up to the dragon here, the one on the ground. Let them both hit you, and then that will start the event where he's going to pull all the mobs to him. So if they don't reset for some reason, just keep running around, shield, blink, don't hit them, let the aggro drop, pop a health potion if you need to. Sometimes that happens, not a big deal. And then you're going to wait, because all the mobs are going to get pulled in throughout the dungeon. So this is probably going to take about 1.5 minutes or so. If you wait too long, I believe it's like 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes, they will reset and they'll start running back. So if you see that happen, quickly throw out a blizzard rank 1, get aggro and go. Otherwise you're going to have to wait for them to all reset again. One other thing, I've seen people do this before where they aggro the dragons again on the way out to make the mobs clump up a little bit better. It makes it a little bit easier, but it's less consistent. Like sometimes the dragons will kill you, they'll daze you. You have to pop ice block or cold snap. It's just, I figure it's not worth it. Even though it makes this go a little bit faster and makes it a little bit cleaner, it's not worth the potential death there, at least for me. So I'm just gonna make sure I keep my ice barrier up, keep it ready, so that I can get a second ice barrier going. Of course, make sure that you've got your mana gem and stuff. See right there, the dragon started to reset, so I just hurry and go. I'm going to blink past the mobs, freeze them. And I'm going to hit them once the other two dragons go away. I don't want to cast any spells yet because I don't want to keep the aggro chain going on them. Besides shields, of course. And then here, you can throw your Cone of Colds. You can Nova again, of course, blink. Just try and keep range on them. One thing I will say, this is a good time to switch over to your mage armor instead of your ice armor. I totally forgot about that, and you'll see, I'm commentating on this now, but you'll see that I did like most of the pull without the mage armor, so I'm missing some mana regen. Could have made it a lot easier. So this is the spot that's good for gnomes. You're going to jump up here in the corner, wait for the mobs to come through the main pack, and you're going to ice block, because they will kill you just through the proximity attacks as they run by if you don't. And you're just going to wait for them to go around the corner fully. So this is the spot that works best for me, right here, just to the left of the little crack in the wall. You want to make sure you're fully up on the ledge there, or the ranged attackers will shoot you with their poison bolts. Just throwing out a rank 1 blizzard to get them all clumped up here. And one thing that you'll see is I'm constantly checking the chill effect on the mobs. You don't want to hold your blizzard out for the full duration. It's a lot riskier because Sometimes the reset spot does not work for like a second or so afterwards, and you'll get melee to death. So watch the chill when you've got like a quarter of the duration left. Hop up, get to the corner, and then do a couple jumps. If you just jump up in the corner and you sit there, sometimes it'll bug out and sometimes they'll still come. So do a couple jumps once you get up in the corner there. Make sure that um, the pathing gets reset. So this is basically it. You know, of course, make sure your mage armor's on. Get up in the corner, do a couple jumps, move around a little bit once you get up there. Make sure that you are in the corner so that the casters completely get LOS'd. And it's the same thing, right? You're just going to go to the left of that crack there, hop up on the little banister thing, and just keep doing your blizzard there. If they get declustered for some reason, it's fine. Jump up, reset the LOS, and just hit them with the rank 1 blizzard again. You can see like sometimes I hopped up in the corner, but they still kept coming for a second. So just make sure you keep your ice barrier up. Make sure you do those double jumps once you get up in the corner. You can health pot. I like to keep the health pots on me. It's a little bit less risky. If you just keep yourself topped up, health pots are super cheap. So it's a good thing to keep those on hand. And yeah, this is about it. I mean, for reference, I am wearing mostly intellect spirit gear with a few pieces of stamina. So I've got about 1880 health or so. I have seen people run this with a full stamina set. If you're having trouble like dying to the 2 dragons over there before the boss pull, you can definitely do that. Especially maybe at lower level, that could be helpful. But I once you get the hang of it, it's not really necessary anymore. And you can see how they kept coming for a second there. So you want to make sure you end your pull just a little bit early. Don't let the full blizzard tick, and watch the chill effect. Other stats, running about 303 intellect with buff and 242 spirit. And yeah, I've been doing this since 55 after leaving ZF, so you can definitely do it at 55, no issues there. I've even seen some people in here at 53, 54, but I think ZF is still quite good until 54, 55-ish, especially on the gold per hour. So, yep, that's about it. I just keep doing this until they get low health. Run, loot them, run out, and reset. It's really good EXP. Right now, I am... you can see the EXP over in the right corner. It's not completely accurate because I didn't reset it before this run, and it took a couple minutes to get the recording going and stuff. But even at 58, I'm getting probably around 100k experience per hour. So it's quite good. I've also had a couple epic drops. Nothing too crazy, but like a Blood Razor and one other. I've made probably 100 gold off of both those epics. Couple good blues. I still think ZF's a little better for gold, but it's still pretty decent. So yeah, feel free, drop some comments if you have any questions, and yeah, I'll just let the video run.